This is Mr. and Mrs. Hedberg, and they have 4 children. Every Monday night, they drive to Bountiful, Utah to visit some of their best friends.
Hey, what's it doing out, huh? You're out of your bed tonight. What's it doing out here, huh? You gonna give us a smile?
Their friends are here at South Davis Community Hospital. Tonight, they get to meet some new friends, and they also see some they know will be here for a long time.
This is Danny Salazar. He's my friend. Hi.
When Danny was 2 years old, he got hit by a car. He's been here ever since, 24 years.
He's an avid sports fan. Yeah. He smoked me in an NFL league this year, in fantasy leagues.
Michaela has a rare disease that makes her always feel hungry.
Well, you know what? You have your favorite person in the whole entire world, Gage, behind you. You should be in a good mood.
No.
Oh, run from him. Get away.
The Hedbergs started coming to South Davis Hospital because of something that happened to Mrs. Hedberg. She says we can call her Annie.
Can you give us another one? Oh, there's
There
a
it
good
is.
smile.
He's the most like our daughter was.
The daughter Annie is talking about is Kaylee. When Kaylee was only 18 months, she accidentally choked on some playground equipment. The doctors had to put Kaylee on life support. They told Annie she would always be on those machines, and she would sort of just be asleep all the time.
At the time of her accident, I was a single mom and had to make the decision to take her off of life support, and the doctors told me that she would most likely pass away at that time. She didn't. Remarkably, she lived. It was very shocking and amazing to all of us that Kaylee lived when we took her off of life support.
Kaylee was hooked up with all these tubes to breathe and have food, and she needed someone with her almost all the time. The doctors asked Annie to bring Kaylee to stay at South Davis. It's a non-profit hospital that's a kind of bridge for sick kids who don't need a regular hospital like Primary Children's, but can't be cared for at home. Most of the kids here have to have breathing tubes.
No, I was very stubborn at the time and decided that I could take care of Kaylee on my own. I was going to do it myself. I quit my job, moved in with my parents, sold my house, and took care of Kaylee 24 hours a day. She couldn't communicate, she couldn't see, she couldn't swallow, sit up, she was in diapers, she had scoliosis, she had a feeding tube that went 24 hours right into her intestines. She had a baclofen pump, she was on 11 meds. Pretty much anything and everything you could think of was wrong with Kaylee.
Kaylee lived for 4 years after her accident, and then died.
After Kaylee passed away, it left such a huge hole in our lives because our world revolved around her, and we wanted our children to continue to have this experience and to be around these amazing children, and that's why we're here.
Hi, Caroline.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Did you just have dinner, huh?
There's nothing like it. There's no place like this in Utah where the kids are here long time, full time, years and years, and this is all they have.
Her mother just passed away recently. This is her grandpa, and so he comes to visit her. Buena suerte.
The point of this meeting is to talk about our observations so far, make sure that we're all on the same page with our plan.
This is Nancy Murphy. She's very nice and a very good doctor, and she's what they call the attending physician at South Davis. She works with all the nurses and therapists and staff, and she checks on all the children and talks to their families.
Wow, you are having a happy day. Are you happy with this care here? Are there things that we can be doing better, differently? Experience of caregiving becomes so encompassing that parents lose their opportunity to parent, to love, to nurture, to play, to bang with the cups in his hands that he so loves to do because we're so worried about suctioning and feeding and doing all the other things. So facilities like this take the burden of medical caregiving off of parents' shoulders so they can play and nurture and have fun. Good morning, Karen. Hi, boo-boos.
All the kids at South Davis are here for different reasons. and they stay here for different times, as you will see.
Where's Karen's eyes? There they are. What about Abby's eyes?
Karen is 8 years old. She is here because of something called non-accidental trauma. But it really means Karen's mom hurt her very bad one day, and her mom is in prison now. Abby is Karen's social worker.
You gotta reach up high. You gotta reach up high.
At first, Karen was in a sort of coma that lasted for months. But now they call her the miracle child.
6 or 7 months back, the doctors that she was working with were saying that she would remain in this semi-vegetative state and that she wouldn't be able to interact like she is now.
Oh, we talked about swimming, huh? Swimming? Look at that smile. You wanna go swimming? Look at that smile.
A place like South Davis is essential. Without it, we wouldn't have a place for kids like Karen. And I think that especially with the services that they can offer here, it's not just the nurses that come in and make sure that she's getting her food and that the medicine that she takes is appropriately given, but it's the therapies. It's the music therapist that comes in and sings songs to Karen. It's her teachers who can bring her in here and she can have some social interaction with kids and get some education as well.
Dr. Murphy says Karen is getting better.
Yeah, on Karen, yeah. Yeah, Karen's fun. Right? Do you change all the time? Yeah, every day. Are you getting better?
She's a unique and special girl, and she hasn't chosen the life that she has, but I think that hopefully we'll just see her progress even more and have her live a healthy and productive life, however it may look. It may not look like my life, but it's a good life for her right now, so.
Yellow. Good girl. Smart, Karen.
When Robert Watson was a baby, his mom would sing the song when Robert couldn't sleep. But now Robert is 18, and she hopes the song will help Robert remember who he is and who she is. But she doesn't know what he remembers about anything, especially that day a few months ago.
Now news at the top of the hour. The Utah Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of a deadly crash near the mouth of Sardine.
In February, Robert and his friend were driving down a highway near their town.
Patrolmen say a Ryder rental truck crossed over the highway median.
The truck drove across the center of the highway and hit their car. Robert's friend died. Robert had brain damage and went into a coma.
Open your mouth, Robert. Open your mouth. Come on, Robert, open your mouth.
Robert's dad and mom squeeze into the room he shares with another patient at South Davis almost every single day. It seems like every week they see Robert do little things that give them more hope he'll get better, like today.
And with a little coaxing, he actually said hi, and he turned to me and said, Mom. And it was just the most exciting moment that I've had since February.
Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you.
So he'll talk and walk again?
Oh yeah,
Totally good.
But the doctors don't even know if Robert will be normal again. Still, his parents keep coming to help him.
Oh, you're mad at me. I can tell it in your eyes. You're just really mad at me. Come on, squeeze my hand. Ah, that's it. That's it. Okay, good. You're doing good. You're doing fine. I know you're upset. I'll quit now. I'll quit.
Sometimes it's hard for me to tell that he's doing well, because I want him to be perfect again. I want him to talk to me like we always did. But I get lots of reassurance from the staff, from the aides, from the nurses that he's doing well and he's improving.